Good. Bless it. Oh, I'm live, aren't I? Son of a biscuit. I got distracted by a text. How does that happen? It's a strange skill I have. It's a strange skill. Alright, there we go. There's that. There's this. And that. Andrew was shaking. Oh, Camel, what's up, man? I missed you by a second. Andrew, I was thinking about you earlier. You never did tell me the story about what's going on with your week. Weren't you starting a new gig? With your van? You bought a van, didn't you? Don't tell me it broke down already. Alright, we gotta get our screen situated. We gotta turn things on. We gotta make things happen. First off, we gotta get time moving. So let's go ahead and get that. Okay. I did not check my audios. I did not. No, I did. Okay, cool. Right on, right on. Yeah, the week so far is going decent. We've worked. We haven't been rained out yet this week, and we made some progress that we've been trying to. Yeah, you were gonna drive the Amish folk around, right? Hi, Thormalin. That person right there, that person is the reason for the bobble at the beginning. Right as I click go live, my phone starts popping alerts for a text. All right. So game plan is we're racing the weather. Let's do a little quick breakdown on that. Get the right mouse. We are currently 9 p.m. roughly. I should have wore a jacket. It's gonna get chilly. 9 p.m. roughly is going to start raining. We are at 5:06, and we've got windrowing and baling to do. Yes, Stormalin, you. I literally click go live and then 2 alerts fire off. All good though. It just adds character. Monday and Tuesday had stomach bug. Down. Oh, yeah. That is miserable. Golly. Fever and migraine, headache went away. Last night, oh. Then definitely my week is going better than that. Sorry you're dealing with it. Right? Hopefully you make it to where you're going before it goes. Yeah, that's probably part of the reason why it's so hard to drag this thing. Yeah, I hate when that happens. Unfortunately, it happens, though. We got a lot of bales to make, and they're gonna be the tiny ones. Well, yeah, but I'm not dealing with that. I mean, technically I am. Last night I was helping our big boy Hal. Has the same situation. Welcome in, Ant. How are you, buddy? Oh, I'm getting a hug from the Tater Man. What's up, little brother? Small squares. Yep. There's going to be a lot of them. There's going to be a lot of them. We still got the armed guard over there. We'll see him. We'll see him. The neighbors still don't trust me. Mm-hmm. So we're trying to make a little bit of a profit here. We have plans, and we need some money. Ant says hi, Bubby. We need some money. Oh, lady's just right out the gate. Doesn't say hi or nothing, just immediately lark. Enjoy your show, love. Right? Imagine. Yeah, well, I screwed up what I wanted to do, but I'm going to follow through with it. It's fine. And we're a little bit offline, but that's fine too. Not really. That's going to bother me, but I'm not going to change it now. Oh, yes I am. There you go, lady. Now you've said hi, now you can lurk. It's only prim and proper to say hi, and then go into lurk. She might come in here and beat me with a frying pan. So how is hump day for everybody? It's weird being on Wednesday without her. And you'll pay extra to see lady smack me with a frying pan? Thanks, Andrew. Ain't you got to run to the toilet or something? You stay away from me with that baseball bat, boy. Well, you'd be sad because it would break. Ah, kid. Well, that's true. Then there's nothing saying that you aren't. I hope you run out of toilet paper then. Well, he just said he'd pay extra to see your mom hit me with a frying pan, so fair's fair. And now Tay's jumping in on it. I just can't win tonight. I'm gonna get I have a feeling I'm gonna get rolled. Hey Ryan, what's happening? 7 likes, awesome. You guys are killing it. You guys are killing it. Thank you. Does that make it a crime of passion then, Ant? Because I'm sure you would watch me get hit with a frying pan too. Be like, yeah. I wonder, would that be my viral video? Would that be what breaks us out? And hey, did you guys notice? We hit 700 a day. I hit 700 today. Right. So we've made our yeah, don't lie to me, but I mean, if I wasn't unconscious, I'd watch it too. You lost 5 more? Well, I am sorry to hear that, man. Are you being controversial? I don't think you've ever been anything but just ant. Oh well. Sorry you're losing subs, man. Well, last time I heard somebody say that line, they no, I'm not gonna I'm gonna edit myself. I'm catching myself. We love you, Aunt. We do love you. So you just keep being you. Whatever is happening, it'll sort itself out. It'll sort itself out. Andrew. You gotta read Andrew's comment. We still want him a little functional. I don't know, I've got a pretty thick skull. I can take a hell of a hit to my head and not lose consciousness, so... I've stood up underneath a paver and caught the kit right on top of my head. It wobbled me, but I didn't get knocked out. Stacks, holy smokes, Stacks. Welcome in. Appreciate the raid, man. How goes life? Welcome in, Raiders. Appreciate you following the raid over. Welcome, welcome. Smokestacks. Well, it does have a stack that smokes. We're on the wrong bearing. Hold on. I clicked it incorrectly, and then we'll go first person, and then you'll see the smoking stack. There we go. All right, first person for the smoking stack. Oh, I got you. You think I listen to myself? No, I just let words flow from my face and hope that it makes sense. Hey, nice. There's 2 ants. That means I better put the bait out. If you see 2 ants, you better put the bait out because there's probably 1,000. That's probably, I mean, that's what makes your shorts like top notch. Is because you just, even Tay, he's like, how fast does that guy talk? I'm like, well, he talks pretty quick. Yes, I watch your shorts with my kid. That kid has probably consumed more YouTube since this whole thing started than any human should. But that's okay. Anyways. Hello, Saxon. Well, there you go. It seems like it's keeping up with you. This is a bad lay. Let's try to drop in here, right there. There we go. Not too bad. Wraith, I am doing great, man. How are you? She's actually letting me play on a Wednesday night, so I wonder what diabolical thing she has planned for me the rest of the week. Good, 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 good. Yeah, it's good to see you, Wraith. It's good to see all of you. And thanks again, Stax. Appreciate you. And thank you, Raiders, for popping in. If you like the content, you know, maybe smack that like button. Maybe think about hitting that subscribe button. We are trying to hit 1,000 before Christmas. I would like to hit 1,000 for my 2-year channel anniversary, but that would be 10 days sooner than Christmas, so I have doubts that that'll happen. But a fella can dream, right? There's nothing difficult in this game. I mean, that's an opinion. And yeah, I mean, it's not really super difficult. I'm at the point in my life that I don't really want difficult. Life is hard enough. I choose to do some relaxing farming and quite enjoy it. But if you ask other people, there's a lot that's difficult. So I mean, opinions are kind of mixed on that one. Have you tried it, or is that just you just flying off the cuff with that one? What's up, Lo? Welcome in, and thanks for popping in. Oof. Yeah. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. We hit 700 today. We're farming. It's Wednesday. Just chilling. Gonna make some money. Trying to procure a purchase. We need the money to make the next purchase. So we really won't have anything in our bank account by the time that's done. You want to see what I'm trying to buy? Thank you, sir. I can't help myself. I'm trying to make this not a mess. The little baler's going to have an absolute fit with that windrow. Well, Now that you ask. We'll go down here to Rod's Custom. And that right there. We are trying to get ourselves a yarder. That'll make life so much simpler. And I checked with the man who made the rules, and that's completely acceptable in the challenge because it's stationary equipment. It's not a tractor. Tee-hee, tee-hee. Higgy? Higgy! How are you, brother? I haven't seen you in a minute. How's the harvest going? Good, 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 good. Yeah, how are you guys? How's life treating you? Yeah, Hig. But that's to be expected, right? Work, it's an unfortunate side effect of adulthood. We're going to combine the end of these two and then pull out. That little Oliver is going to absolutely shit the bed. I'm afraid. Uh-huh. Andrew, you're 100% correct. That is the truth. All right. I should have kept. Oh no, we'll make it. We'll make it. We'll make it. Right here and boom. It's like we designed it. Almost. We're gonna miss a little bit. Watch out for the edge of the map. A little bit of gravel in the hay isn't bad, right? Exactly. Just takes up way too much time. Way too much time. So here's the neighbor's armed guard. I'm gonna just don't mind me. Don't mind me. It's okay. Scoop him up in there. We're not going to talk about that. Actually, you know what? I think we might be in luck. Oh, we're in luck. See, there's no rocks here. It's not really gravel. It's just dirt. That makes it better, right? Look, the only thing we claim to have quality of is wood. We're in a hurry. I don't know who the guy was that was cutting this, that put the grass all over the road. I have no idea who that was. Once we find out, we'll reprimand him. Excuse me, pardon me, why aren't you working? Why are you not working? Hold on, because this is... Okay, everything's still connected. Lower. Turn on. Okay, so the button has decided to just randomly quit working on the farm stick. Cool. Well, yeah, we'll look into that, Andrew. That may or may not be a problem. I mean, depends. Depends on who did it. It could be a really quick finish to the Homestead series. Let's not look at the edge of the map. Theoden, hello. And yeah, I'm doing great. How are you? Got people just crawling in and out of the wilderness. Welcome in. Alright, so I kind of want to take... We're just going to run the tractor back because we should be able to do all the baling with the Oliver. This needs to go back and get serviced anyway. Then we can check on... We should be almost ready for new supplies at the house. Check with the construction guys and see if we need to deliver any more product up there. Thank you, lady. If I drive off the road, don't mind me. What is happening with this thing? There we go, there's that. There we go, there's that. Still gonna drive off the road anyway, apparently. Why does it reload the entire chat when you refresh? That's new. It's Just a little extra. Okay, perfect. Yeah, unfortunately the tractor's slow as heck. That's alright. I was gonna just shove the rake back on the trailer and then haul the tractor too after I got that home, but I think I'm gonna want the truck and trailer down here when it gets dark, so. I'm not really gonna try to bring the Oliver back to the house in the dark. Hoping to get my sheet pen in. I'm considering where to put my sheet pen. I think I'm going to try to get that in here probably in the next month or so. We gotta get some livestock happening. We're also going to have to expand the chicken house. We have outgrown current accommodations. Hey, Whiskey, welcome in. How's stuff in Whiskey's world? Is that like Wayne's World? Yeah, we definitely need to service a tractor. Kind of zoning out tonight. Hi. Just listening to the hum of the tractor. Good. Only worked 8 minutes today. It could be good. Depends on the reason for only working 8 minutes. Hey Hunters, welcome in. How goes it? Unpaid. Yeah. Yeah. That's a tough one to take. Especially if you drive in. That is one of the nice things with the union is 2-hour show up. They don't call you off before you get on the road. You get paid 2 hours. Nice, hunters. Alright, you guys ready for this? Ooh, they're starting on the roof. Okay. That tractor's actually pretty loud, isn't it? You don't realize it until you shut it off and like, oh. Do do do. Do 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 do. Right. Lady's a softie after all. She let Hal up in my spot on the sofa. And she didn't hit me with the frying pan. So I think I'm winning. Oh yeah, let's check the house. Alright, so it has switched over to using, well, it's another phase of wood, and we still have plenty in there. So there should be no delays in that, which means I'll be able to spend more money if I want. That's right, Andrew. The night is still young. We haven't crossed out of the 7 o'clock hour. I got started on time for once. I mean, I might have been like a couple minutes past 7. But close enough. How do people do that? I mean, I have to focus where I'm at. How do people stream and be in chats? Close enough for government work? Yep. That or you can't see it from my house. And then you start rating things in miles per hour and feet from it. So I'll explain that one a little bit. Like the 50-foot rule. Looks good from 50 feet, going 50. It makes more sense in the group of people I work with. I don't know how to explain it beyond. Like, just, looks good if you're driving by fast. It's kind of like used cars. 50 feet or 50 mile an hour. Appreciate you, Irish. Yeah, I know. I know you don't. I know. It makes more sense in my head and with the people I work with than trying to explain to you guys. Does that make sense? Like finished grade work. When you're doing shoulders or ditch work. Or, you know, just backfilling in general. 50. Looks good at 50 miles an hour or 50 feet from it. It's, you know. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's where we're at, Andrew. So we're going to move on. We're going to, next. Makes perfect sense. The people I talk to every day and have the visual, but you guys, I'm sorry, I failed you. A boy and his kitten. Well, she ain't really a kitten. Lady, are you okay? Look at those rays of sunshine filtering through the trees. That looks nice. Just listening, kind of. So that's stock and standard. Stock and standard. You do it to me, and I do it to you. It's miraculous that we ever actually communicate. I'm just digging my hole deeper. I'm just digging my hole deeper. Don't hurt me, lady. Appreciate you, Camo. They're gone, good sir. They're gone. Yeah. That's probably a good idea. Appreciate you, Aunt. Yo, Beaton. What's shaking, man? How you doing? Nice. You're on to canola now, right? I haven't seen anything. But wasn't he going... He was going back to Ohio, wasn't he? The last thing I heard was in his stream he was going to be backhauling a U-Haul pod and going back to get some more stuff. And he's 24 boxes of kitchen stuff and no silverware? That's the last I remember hearing. It's funny the things that stick in your head. I just started laughing when he said that, because I could 100% see that happening. I can see experiencing that. Hey Eric, welcome in. Yep. I appreciate you popping in and slapping the like, man. Have a good rest, and I hope your day at work tomorrow is productive and all that. I'm doing good, Cowboy. How you doing? Thank you, lady. Yeah, appreciate you taking the time to come in, Eric. Thank you. All right. Let's do this. I think this little baler's gonna have fits. I hope not. Let's make sure that the trailer's set up properly. Okay, I think it is. Also, let's look at the bale counter. Oh, we don't have a bale counter, do we? No, yeah, we should. There it is. Reset the bale counter. Hold on. Alt X. All right, let's see how many bales we got here. Alright, everything is functioning as it should. Except me. I can't drive a straight line apparently to save my soul. But try the old control, or control and. Alright, Beaton, appreciate ya. Hope you find something tasty. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, you want to do baling for about 2 minutes? Yeah? because I wanted to know if you wanted to do baling for like 2 minutes. I'm trying to sucker him into running the tractor for a couple of minutes. It's not working out. What do we got going on here? What's the problem? There we go. I don't... did I just have it rolling down the hill? Nice, Andrew. Alright, well, Tay doesn't want to run the tractor for me. So, when we get to the end of this row, I'm going to have to take myself about a 2-minute ski-daddle break. Nice straight rows makes it very nice for baling. Okay. We'll just set that like that, and I'll be right back. Patiently awaiting the punchline, Andrew. Kind of concerned that I'm going to wish I had the other tractor up here. Taking the 6.7 and making gasoline engine for Well. So they're converting the 6.7 engine into gasoline, but you're still not going to get the same torque. Really? Interesting. Interesting. I thought the emission stuff was supposed to be getting yoinked anyway. Or was that just another feel-good story that was being told? Different heads making it. Design, yes. Oh. Right on. That should be interesting. Bless you. The only 7.3 I'll recognize is the Ford's diesel. Otherwise, psh. I wonder how... I really wonder how bad that's going to go for him. I don't, you know, I just foresee issues with trying to convert over to gasoline from diesel. I think there's going to be a lot of oopsies and oh no's with that situation. That'd be interesting. Now, is this in production or is it still in design? That's the Armed Guard whiskey. This particular neighbor up here is not too fond of me. When I started cutting up here, I wasn't paying attention too well to property lines. And something that I have loaded in is allowing me to cut the grass on everybody's fields. So, whoa, get off the tractor. So, it just so happens that I started cutting grass, right? And and I cut all along this tree line before I realized I'm not on my property anymore. That's the property line, and that's the Armed Guard. Hey, Samuel. Believe it's in production? Alright, well, I might have to look that up and take a peek at it. Somebody parks the truck right in the way all the time. I wonder who that was. Probably the same guy that threw grass on the road. How you doing tonight, Samuel? Yes, Whiskey. That's what it seems like at this point. They're pretty territorial up here. They thought I was trying to steal their grass, so I just, just tell them it was an honest mistake. I was just cutting, man. I was just cutting. And then all of a sudden I realized, I mean, I put it all back. No, I went into landscaping and I fixed it all. I deleted the grass that I cut and then put new meadow grass down so it was perfect. Damn. See, if you'd have just been on time, Camo. Well, it just means you have extra time to watch streams. I'm not seeing the problem with that, Camo. No, Samuel, we're good on that right now. We got it handled. Thank you, though. Well, so then good thing he didn't waste the half hour there already. I'm looking for the silver lining here, Camo. I'm looking for it. You gotta help me out a little bit. Gotta help me out a little bit to make that bright spot show up. Well, yeah, probably. Dark gray with maybe shavings in it. Oh, wait, that's beaten. Hold on. Ah, okay, sorry about that. Hi, Mama Bear. Welcome in and thank you. Thank you, thank you. Ah, how are you doing tonight? I had to go help with the cat. The cat has Andrew syndrome. That'll make sense to some and not at all to others. All right, whiskey. And Jupidoo. Discord. Please hold while I fumble through. Yeah. Well, that might be a situation with that, but let's see if we can't weather it first. So there, I mean, to a certain extent, there, I mean, depending on some factors, but if you look at the bottom of the drain pan when you empty it, there's always a little bit of something down there, you know? But yeah. Oh. Trailer's full. When it rains, it pours. When you see the, tell them to use lots of water. Use lots of water. Well, you could always look at it this way, Andrew. He trusts your opinion. He values your opinion. So, I mean, if speaking of, silver shiny things and whatnot, Oh. If I put 10 quarts of oil in it, will it help it? Tell them, oh, what is it? 80, 90 weight. Is that it? The gear lube. I can't, for the life of me, I can't think of the numbers on it right now. But gear lube. Just tell them fill it with gear lube. And maybe some sawdust. And then sell it. Quickly. No test drives. Well, you gotta have fun with it first. Drive it like you stole it, and then blow it up. We filled that trailer that quickly. That's crazy. Yeah, that is a good sign. I wonder. I bet it won't. So I was thinking I would try to pull up next to this and just use the unload function and put the whole stack on that trailer. I don't think it's gonna work. We're gonna try though. Because now we've got the idea, we're gonna try it. I mean, if it works long enough to get us sold, that's dirty, but egads. So the worst that can happen is the bales go everywhere. Let's go ahead and get that on. Controls are being dumb. Let's go to the mouse. Oh, easy. Easy. Can't you bring them up? Well, we cannot get the elevation we need. Alright. try it. I was gonna spare you guys me wasting any more time. Hey, Tone. Welcome in. It's not working. Have you? It's not high enough. Okay, thank you for sharing. Okay. That one will take some more refining. We'll just do it the old-fashioned way for now. Give me the action I seek. No. I saw how much it was hitting by. It's never gonna happen. Not sitting here. Not sitting here. How you doing, Tone? Fool me once. Shame on you. Fool me twice. Shame on me. Pretty fairly. Well, that's good. That seems about right down the middle of the road. Fair to Midland. Is that Midland, Texas? That's the only Midland I think I know. Or at least know of. We're gonna go and sell these directly. Not yet, I haven't, Tone. I haven't been in a position. I was thinking I was going to use that for my sheep when I get to that. We're like a month or two from doing that. I have to watch, I'll be honest with you, I got to watch BP's video again to make sure I do it right. But I do have plans on using that for the sheep pen. Awesome whiskey. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate that. 30 likes is huge. We need to check prices here, see who's going to give us the most money for our bales. Let's check the prices. All right. Wow. He might as well just sell dirt. So either one, really. We'll just go into the multi-purpose buying station and get rid of them. Well, at work I do. We got a bunch if you want to come get it. You can have all you want. I'll be throwing it out tomorrow. Oh, I know. I'm not equipped to make silage right now. Where is... Okay. I guess we're selling it to the little market. That's fine. That's fine. Hey, dirt. Welcome in. See, now I got dirt. Yeah, I know. Silage always pays better. I just don't have the equipment. I don't have the infrastructure right now. Or the patience to wait for it to turn in a bunker. How's Dirt doing tonight? Dirt Gaming. Then how did you select Dirt Gaming as your YouTube handle? Is there a fancy story with it, or is it with one of those, this'll work. Uh-oh, I lost my pin. Alright, let's see if we can do it like this. It's gotta be pretty darn close. Finally. Homie is in heaven now. He's been trying to link his Spotify account to his PlayStation, and for whatever reason, because of age restriction stuff, it would not allow him to get his Spotify linked until now. Alright, so what do I have to hit to... Why is the reset? And now we should be able to collect bales. Yay! $156 bales so far. Well, that makes it hard to make any bales if you don't put the pickup down. Take two. There we go. I think on the next round we'll go ahead and call Rod up and get that purchase secured. And since we're right here, we'll just grab these. Yeet. Looks like they kind of missed the target with the exhaust smoke coming out of the pipe. Hey, what's up, Dan? Welcome in. How goes your day, man? Busy day. I appreciate you popping in. I don't know that that one's exactly in your control. I think that's in your clientele's hands. Oh yes, whiskey. Lots. We've already filled the rack once. I'm gonna guess that we got I'd say 2 more racks. Trying to get it done before the rain hits. I don't have the mod on. I have looked at the moisture mod, and I just haven't pulled the trigger yet. But I like to pretend that the bales degrade and the product goes bad if it gets rained on, so you know. Yeah, got a little Oliver. She's kind of a pooch, but she does the job. Oliver tractor. I don't know. I thought about getting the Oliver cart, but I didn't even know about the Oliver cart until Higgy had it, and so I kind of feel like maybe I'll just let Higgy have that one. Be his little oddity piece. I don't know. I'm weird like that. It's a cool thing. It's got, I mean, I downloaded it. I just don't know that I'm ever going to use it in the series. I'll let that be a Higgy original. It actually has a, if you don't know what I'm talking about, for those in chat, it's a very similar hay rack, but it's got a helper on it. I might have it applied, so let's get off the tractor and we'll take a look, and I will show you guys. That wasn't the one I wanted. I wanted, nope, that one. There we go. So since we're in here, we're going to go ahead and call Rod and finalize the purchase of this. Hey, Okie, welcome in. Oh, excuse me. We're just going to go ahead and... Oh, hold on. I don't want it landing somewhere crazy. I want it landing somewhere crazy, and I don't remember where I had that. Now we'll go in and buy it. Boom. Moving on up. We're broke again. Let's go hay racks. Flatbed trailers? Nope. Let's do a search. No. Let's see. I might not have it on. I might have just found it in the mod place. Yep, no, I don't have it on. I don't think. Of course, I'm not seeing the trailer that I'm using either. Right? It is the best part. But we broke again. Higgy, what category is that bale trailer that you had? I'm not even sure I have it applied to the save. I think I might have just looked at it. Nope, there it is. Okay. So auto loading, no straps. It's very similar trailer. Holds 153, so it's same capacity. And then isn't this the one that has the helper? This is the right trailer, isn't it? It's auto loading, no straps. Okay. So when does the guy show up on it? Okay. But there's a helper that pops up on the front of the trailer, so it's like the helper's grabbing. So for full immersion, the helper's grabbing and stacking. Oh, okay, cool. So that's what I'm babbling about, and I think I'm gonna leave that be a Higgy original for the series. But it was really cool. I'm sure somewhere in life you'll see that trailer with a helper on it, but Homestead 100, I think I'll just not. Yep. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna guess that you're sitting right there looking at it. All right, then. Have a good night, man. Appreciate the visit, and hopefully the clientele agree with your decision for a not busy night. Good night, Andrew. Make sure you got your diaper on, bud. I think you're gonna need it. I hope you get to feeling better, man. So the Oliver is kind of a disappointment in the lighting department. You see it shows lights, but they don't actually shine. Call him Frank. Call him whatever you want. He's your worker. Why is that blinking? I think the tractor's got some electrical problems. I mean, it stands to reason. We don't judge. Yeah, I had to step away because the cat had an incident as well, so yeah, no, I wholeheartedly agree. It's getting exponentially harder to see the start of the windrows. And let's be honest, it would be a little weird if you wished your shit onto somebody. That's like, I think that might actually be a felony. I don't know. Well, that's what you get for drinking beer and doing electrical work. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's going all over the place. We got a bad ground. We're not gonna worry about it. Tractor's still running. Still making bales. Yeah, we might not have as much left here as I thought. I think we're definitely gonna fill. We're definitely gonna fill this trailer, and then we'll get another partial. No, we're almost out of twine too. Luckily, I've got a roll in the truck. Hopefully, it gets us through. Man, when it gets dark, it starts getting dark, don't it? Put the knee on the steering wheel and hold it in place. So did you get all your harvesting done, Hig? I don't know if I don't remember if you commented on that earlier or not. Got fairly decent animation in that baler. Alright, Whiskey. Have a good one, man. Appreciate you. All the wheat is done. Nice. Peace, Whiskey. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for hanging out, man. Appreciate you. Oh yeah. Sweet, sweet beans. Yeah, are you baling the straw, Hig? Yo, that's like 48% of the profit, right? At least in farm sim logic. Well, that makes life simpler, huh? You're still making profit off of it, but it's somebody else's problem. How did we do this? Oh, we weren't here. We weren't here. Yes, we were. We just ran this line and somehow managed to leave half of it. Two and a half months baling straw. That's some time. That's some time. Sorry, I'm looking at some alerts that popped up on the phone. Cutting straw. Oh, okay. All right, so this is I'm gonna call it what it is, ignorance. I don't know. What do you mean cutting straw? So all I really know about it, the production of straw, is what I've seen driving by, and that's in line with what's in the game, right? So then what is there a grass that you plant that you can do? I don't even know how to ask the question. What makes straw other than what I know from the game? That's where I'm at. That's what I'm trying to ask. What makes straw besides what I know from the game? $1,100 acres. Yeah, you can't see anything, can you? Because unlike the game, there's a lot of dust. Okay, we're going to back this thing up a little bit. Oh, you dirty. Fine. it hooked itself back. And we'll just drag it up to the truck. That's fine. Whatever. Yeah. But then he said he was cutting straw. That's what got me wondering if there was different stuff. Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. Who knows? Not me. Manual. I should have manual cover opening. Whether or not I do. Ah, I'm at the wrong end of the machine. It's fine. It's fine. Do I just chuck this in there then? Just... That somehow doesn't seem right. That somehow does not seem right. Ah, you gotta hit the L3 and then it loads it in. There we go. Alright. Oh, unless they don't combine it and cut the grains. Oh, okay. Ah, so basically the oh, okay. Here comes Whiskey with the answer. About 6 inches of straw, and then someone like yourself comes behind, cuts it. Do they leave them up for the hills and stuff? Whiskey? Gotta have that ground clearance. Can't be hitting shit. Yeah, Whiskey's out there in the land of wicked terrain. Renting a property and the grain owner wanted the straw. Alright, Whiskey, take care, man. Thanks for answering that. Higgy, have you seen this guy over here? That's links that the neighbors up here have gone to. just because I accidentally cut their grass. Yeah, there's your straw, bud. Figure out how you're going to get it on the ground. Yep. Yeah, he ain't playing around. I even fixed the land. I even did the reseed and everything. Reseed, overseed. Yeah, you guys can't have that, huh? True. Whoa. I'm reading chat and driving up the side of the hill. Hold on. Yeah. So do I. It's just like, you know, what I see and what I know, that's why I try to keep an open mind. I don't judge. You do what you do, and we do what we do. Hey, Malicious! Hello! Ooh, I will receive a hug. Thank you. I have, but apparently it hasn't stuck. Don't read chat. He can do it on a 4-lane road. I'm on a goat trail. At least I kept the wheels down. That's very true, Amy. Very true. Alright, so the sell point, I sold it to her in here. And she wasn't giving best price. We'll slide up here and see if we can get a little more scratch out of this, because we need that money, honey. I could have swore that the bales and stuff sold over here. I also could have swore that Y was the unload. But apparently... Oh, I didn't have it all the way unloaded. There's no straps on here, Hig. But I didn't have it fully unloaded. And now I'm not going to be... try this again. Hopefully we don't spill the bales all over. This isn't worth the extra money. It's only like $2 extra. There. Jeez Louise. It doesn't matter that I knew what you meant. I got to be sassy. No. Not that much. It's literally $2 per 1,000. So it definitely wasn't no $6,000. Oh, Camo. KB, welcome in, buddy. You should have been in last stream on this map, Hig. I ran the case out of fuel on the field cutting. All right. Hydration achieved. Let's go finish this baling. That's why I have 2 gas cans in the back of the truck, along with the transfer tank. Life isn't giving you time. No, you got a busy life, KB. Should be about 7 o'clock in the morning over there. You slept in, didn't you? First thing on new farm lately has been a grazing pasture so I can get some livestock bought. There you go. When I get ready to put my sheep pen in, I'll get one up. But I don't have any saves on the computer far enough ahead to make that yet. I'm sure I do want to redo my cattle on Hobo's Hollow, so I'm sure that I'll implement the grazing pastures there. KB, just find something else to stuff into that extra hour or two, the extra 2 hours, and you'd still be in the same spot. It's human nature. You could have 40 hours in a day and you'd still run out of time. That's the unfortunate truth. Oh, Jesus, Tone. You know what I meant. Absolutely sure I said it wrong. That's why I'm getting my chops busted. I'm sorry. But I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will work flawlessly. Oof. This thing should. I might just take advantage of it. There we go. We're gonna let it hook itself. The exam is very difficult, so I have to work hard for it. That's why I totally stopped playing games. That is sad, but you gotta just keep your end goal. Keep your end goal. The games will still be there. I know it's kind of a bummer when you can't get out and do anything relaxing. On the wrong tool. That's what I need. That's what I want. Okay, pick up, down, and away we go. It's in my glasses, Hig. You know, welcome to the metaverse. Welcome to the metaverse. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I learned it by watching you, Hig. Good Lord, KB. That is, oh, for Christ's sakes. Then I leave the cover open and get all full of stuff. He's got the meta glasses. And overloading Chevys and bending the frame and all out annihilation of the poor truck. Okay, what the frick? Why? Why are we having a problem here? Oh, operating position B. There we go. Yeah, I thought I had hit the button, but it was not. It was not the button. You get off the trailer. There you go. Now you're loaded, now you're happy. Fixed it. All better now. Now, if I can stop splitting windrows. Come on, Oliver. Spinning the tires. Let's go. That wasn't the right thing. Did I just... Oh, whatever. Why are we struggling? I don't even have words right now, so please hold while I try to un-F myself. I don't remember losing that many bales out here either. Yeah, we're waiting, Hig. We're waiting. Alright, let's play bulldozer. Bulldozer. And KB, try to get a little bit less stress on yourself, buddy. You said you're going into the hospital today? I mean, it's just stress, my boy. You're putting a lot on your plate. Dadgummit. Bulldozer failed. And eat. Beaut. Oh, that's the problem. There's a bale stuck underneath the damn trailer. You need to come out of there, little buddy. That's gonna be a problem. That's going to be a problem. Unacceptable, Hig. Unacceptable. Fix it. Audience demands. Anybody got any whimsical and wise words to undo that? I'm surprised you didn't make any videos of that real life farming. Unfortunately, I'll have to manipulate all of the bales again if I unload on the spot. They just sit there and then they won't reset and reload properly. We're just gonna hope it falls out. Yeah, that's fair. If you're not in the same piece, I'm guessing setup is kind of a... Yeah, look at all these bales. What's with all these holes? I don't know what to make of that. Hey, there it is. It finally fell out. See, camo patience. Perfect. If you don't have one on the end of the discharge pipe, are you even farming? Alright. Get my whole windrow this time. Excuse me. Yeah, I looked at a couple of them. This Oliver chute, it also has a bale thrower. I don't want to hear excuses, Hig. I want you to figure it out. Ingenuity. I have faith in you. It's the, what is it, the Lele? So it's in here too. Oh, square balers. You got Klaus with a, let's get it turned so you can see it. Standard ejection. A big Gotek bale chute. And a bale thrower. And I think, yeah, that one's got the chute on it as well. Hey, Joe, welcome in. Auger. Elton. Oh. Yeah. And that Klaus actually has its own trailer that comes with it in the pack, but I thought about using the throws. But this one, the chute comes right up there anyway. It'll work. I might try that other one just for fun, because I want to see it actually working. Oh. Damn it, Tom. Pardon me? Come back here. Now, moving forward. Get on the tractor, bud. There we go. Get on the tractor, do work. There we go. Yeah, that's on the Oliver hay rack. And I've got that downloaded. I just, like I said, I wanted to use it, but I won't use it on Homestead. I'm going to let that be a Higgy exclusive. Oh, I'll use it in other things. I'll use it somewhere else, but I'm weird like that. I can't explain it. Oh, you're into round bales now, so then I can just kind of play it off as you, that trailer doesn't stack rounds. I hired him now. Alright. Poor guy just looking to feed his family, and Higgy just kicked him off to the curb. I mean, I suppose that makes good sense, because it realistically is just a small bale trailer. I kind of feel like I should give the fella at least like a little tent or something to stand in. Oh, and I'm out of twine. Crap-olies. Isn't that the way of it? Last row. Ah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense, because I hate the stopping. Rounds are such a pain in the butt. How many crazy camera angles can I give you at once? Oh, jeez, there we go. Well, on the upside, we'll be able to get the yarder home. So it's not going to be a total wasted trip. I'm going to pick up that yarder, get it up to the house, grab the roll of twine that we got sitting there. Oh, I bet not. It's probably quite comparable to threading the cable in a hydro hammer. It's not too bad, Joe. I think we're in the 90s today. Humidity's dropped, so that's nice. I spent most of the day in the dozer, and that son of a bitch will freeze you right out of it. You get out and your glasses fog up immediately. It's actually quite nice. I hope that this truck will hitch up to this. Golly. You know, we haven't had any triple digits ambient up here yet. Just don't look at it. Just don't look at it. Yeah, let Majors have it. I don't know, if they get heat like that up there, it'd probably burst into flames. I don't think Canada needs to have any more wildfires. Oh, Rusty raid. Hot diggity. Hot diggity. Welcome in, sir. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Very, very much appreciated. Welcome, Rusty and Raiders. Hey, why not? Welcome in. And donkey. Howdy, howdy. Grab your WD-40. It's a Rusty raid. Wait a minute. That's a little frightening when you put it like that. You guys are just in time to see me get my yarder home. Still in talks with the county about getting this road widened. They're still fighting me on it. How's everybody doing tonight? Appreciate you guys following Rusty in on the raid. And definitely appreciate the raid, Rusty. Truck's pulling the yarder better than I expected it to. Hey, good night, Dirt. Thanks for hanging out, man. Appreciate you. Have a good one. Insane Sim Guy, what's happening? Welcome in. Sinistar, welcome. Alright. So I don't have a plan for setting this thing up yet. I kinda wanna set it down here by where the trailers are and then run the cable. We're gonna mess with that more in daylight. But I figured since we had to come back to the house anyway to get the bale twine, that we might as well go ahead and grab this and get it up here. I still have to clean up the mess that I made for Hathos. Hey John, thanks for subscribing, man. Appreciate that. Welcome to the channel. Everybody's welcome, Joe. Lee Barton, welcome in. Thank you, sir. And hello. Everybody's welcome. I mean, how can I judge it? They let me on YouTube, so... You know what I mean? Where did I leave that? I think it's in the trailer. I think we left it in here. This is our dry storage. Okay, that's... Now I'm starting to wonder. Did I put it over in the water? I think I might have. There it is. Yee. Gotta get out before the doors close me in. How's everybody's Wednesday night going? What was Rusty working on tonight? No, right on. Moderating is a very important part of this. I think my main moderator's probably asleep now. In fact, I guarantee she's asleep. Looks damn Oh, snap, she got me. She got me. Look, it's going to be a lot more damp if I don't get it off the ground, Hig. So, and we're going to sell it right away. That is truths, donkey. The unspoken superheroes. Yeah, hey, it's gonna rain tonight, so we gotta get it off the ground, and we're gonna sell it right away, so it'll be fine. It'll be somebody else's problem. Stone Rose, welcome in. How you doing, man? The spider movie. Yeah, when we gonna pop that in and watch that, lady? Snuggle up on the couch. I promise I won't bring anything tickly. Right on, Stone. Well, I hope you have a good stream, man. What? What'd I do? What'd I do? Yeah, well, I mean, okay. Lady, how often is that a safe assumption that you're asleep? Well, so what we're talking about is in the Discord. Camo posted some spider movie. So I literally have in mind having one of the cat toys in my hand and just running the feather across the back of her neck randomly. I'm reading chat and driving slow. It'll be fine. I passed my road. So it's not fine. But at least I passed it slow, I guess. I really passed it. I really passed it. I think that's a great idea, Stone. I think it's an amazing idea. Look, I didn't make it. I don't even... Which one's the Apple Music? Because I don't even know. If I had anything, it'd be my Spotify. We don't do Apple anything. The only apples you'll find in our house are the actual fruit. Oh, okay. Yeah. Now I've learned something. Now I know what that emblem is. I did remember to put the twine in, didn't I? Yes, there it is, right there. Oh. Whatever ones Lady buys. I like Honeycrisp. And I do like Granny Smith. And I think... Lady, correct me if I'm wrong. Fuji's. I like the crisp, snappy kind of tangy apples. I don't like the ones that are like Red Delicious. I don't care for that. They're too. What's the word? Grainy. All right, Higgy. Yeah, I like that, and I like the firm, the crisp, the crisp flesh. I don't know how else to say that. So there it is. I like the crisp body, the firm, not the grainy, mushy. How in the hell did I open the door? Yeah, thank you. You come here. We literally have one row left. It's ridiculous. Also ridiculous that I have to get up there to get twine to go in and then come back and close the cover. That is yes. Apple crisp, apple cobblers, something, whatever. Apple anything. Apple anything. Apple pie. Ooh, apple pie. No, an apple pie. Rusty, see what you did? Okay, that should be... Yeah, one more phase. There we go. Apple pie. Lady, make it happen. I mean, I'll help, obviously, but... Let's make some plans for that. Okay, hopefully I can do this without leaving half a windrow. And lock that in like that. Yes. A little cinematic camera action for you. Pocket drone. Yeah. That autocorrect. Oh, it didn't. Okay, my eyes. Do the drone drone crash? Maybe. One time at band camp. Don't ask questions. Alright, let's get a look at a bale count here. Nice. Not a bad profit for land we just purchased and cut the grass on. Let's see, is that a little swath, a little spot? Yes, it was. Alright, so... Not that button, the other E button. Sending the drone up. Why are you not flying, drone? Okay. Gotta get further away from the tractor, I guess. No, why are we frozen? Well, there, that answers the question. The drone crashed. I don't know what that was all about. Excuse me. I don't think it did. It has something to do with the IC controls. Something I was too close to. It helps if you put the tool down, but can't do a lick of work if the tool's in the air. But maybe just in case. Maybe just in case. If it was crashing it, honestly, saving wouldn't probably work. Yeah, it would. Oh. Speaking of losing. Whip this thing around. We're not going to leave that on the field. Not when we're driving right past it anyway. %98. 98%. We gotta find 2% more. I would love to be able to finish the bale and have the baler empty. Because how many times has that ever happened? What is with all these holes out here? I'm not understanding that. Oh, hold on. That's reading as crop. That's reading as crop. No, it's not. Okay. But look at that. Look at that perfection. Kick the bale out. I think that might be a first in my... That might be a first in my whole farm sim experience and whatnot. Is being able to empty the baler completely at the end of what I was doing. Get out. There we go. Okay, and the next question is, are we going to be able to fit that on the trailer? If I'd have had any more grass or any more hay out there, I probably would have. And I thought I actually had. But luckily, that's that. Doesn't the I thought for sure that this went up. It apparently does not. It apparently does not. All right. Let's get this sold. Then we'll come back. We'll grab the trailer. We'll see if we can fit this on the trailer. Haul that home. We might be able to... I'll leave the hay rack up here. I thought it connected. Nope, I was a little ways away from it yet. Two hours later and you're finally loaded. Well, look at that. At least you had, well, I don't, some mediocre, sub mediocre? I don't know. Nubilescent. There we go. Oh, he just got the truck loaded. Are you loaded, Higgy? I think it's been 2 weeks since I've had a beer. Couple of days. Well, I mean, if that's a stretch, that's a stretch. I find myself being in a better mood. Not. I mean, that's a little lie. You tell yourself that you need a beer to be in a better mood. Can't wait to get home and get a beer. I need a beer from work. So I'm trying to work on a couple of me things. Nicely. Well, that works too. Okay, now I remember that it's over here. And I don't want to be in reverse. I want to change camera angle. Unload here. Drive close by the building and all shall go away. That was a lot of work for $3 grand, less than $3 grand. But I mean, that is also the third sale we made, so. If we go up, we'll drop this off up on that property. Grab the Oliver and the baler, take it home. No, hold on, I'm gonna catch up with Higgy because Higgy's writing a book. It comes too late to stop by any. Had to drive up to my parents' farm, watch it while they're harvesting. I mean, there's delivery options. I don't know if you can get alcohol in delivery. I'm gonna take that back. See, Hig, you just ain't got time for beer no more. You're a busy man. That's true. You want to enjoy it, not slam it down and go to bed. Alright, I'm going to take this over to the corner, park it, try to be civil. I let my stereo do the watching for the critters. I've found that bass heavy music will scare the wildlife off the road and or change their mind and when they think about running out in front of you. So bass heavy music at high volumes does the trick, at least for me. I would like that to swing over a little bit more. See, oh, they're not that hard. They're not that hard. Oh, yeah. Well, you didn't specify that you were on the bike when you were watching for the critters. The last thing you were talking about, look at that. The first raindrops. We beat Mother Nature. Now, if we hurry up and load the tractor and the baler, we'll really be onto something. Fuel cans just sliding around in the truck. I think the baler's too wide. It's been a long time since I had one too. And it's just better that I don't have one. I didn't get no smarter. I had a 1981 Suzuki Seika, I think it was. 750 shaft drive. Had no mufflers. And a couple of pipes shoved in the. Couple of straight pipes shoved in the where the mufflers should be. Thing was obnoxious. Okay, so proof of concept. It will fit. Oh, we're starting to fall off the trailer. Let's get squared up here. It might be money ahead taken on forward. But then you gotta back it off. And that backing off is scarier than backing on. Oh, that little... Oh, the chute shoved off. That's got to be able to fold. It has to be. Open cover, unfold baler, reset bale. I mean, it just has to be. Right. And that's why I can't have a motorcycle. What? No, no music, thanks. Well, okay. This might be where I die. Come on, Oliver, drag it. I'm beyond that at this point. I've fooled with it. I should have right off the bat. I concede to that. Now the deck's wet, tires are slipping. There we go. Just well, crap. You saw nothing. You saw nothing. Yeah, enough. Just strap it. Just move the damn thing. We want to go to bed, Fafo. Bonsai. Okay, so I'm never backing this thing on again, I promise. And if I do try to back it on again, remind me. Jeebus. Perfect. Perfect. we're loaded. Pulling it on with the tractor hugging the left side of the trailer was mint, was perfect. We can replicate those results every time. No. What are you talking about, Tone? I pulled it on. See? Nobody was backing anything anywhere. You must have been on a different stream. It's 100% a different stream, I promise. Then I'm going to tell you you're hallucinating. I never thought that something so simple would be so pleasing. The turn signal mod, where it turns the turn signal off when you're done turning. No, I know, I'm a dork. But I'm liking it. Yeah, Hig, I'm not gonna be able to edit fast enough. He'll already have a clip of it. He'll have recorded it, and it'd be pointless to try to argue at that point. I mean, it already is, but I can try, right? Yeah, Hig. So watch. I'm gonna shut all the lights off so you can see the turn signal. And then you just turn the wheel and it stays lit while you're turning. You release the wheel. There you go, Tone. No, it was so that, because I knew I had the brights on, and, you know, oversimplify. You're not old. You're fucking younger than me. Shut up. Maybe it was because I can see. What you think about that? Now you're age shaming, Hig. Yeah, it's just the little nuances, the little things. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm old. Yeah. And it's clunky. I don't know what the turn signals are, what commands are on the keyboard. But on the PlayStation controller, you've got to hit R1 and then the D-pad. So when you're trying to juggle the steering wheel, the farm stick, and the controller, you just don't mess with it. Yeah, I'm old. Not like, not like super old, but just kind of, I'm starting to be an antique, I think. My joystick, hold on. That's a different fucking subject, Gig. That is, we don't want, we didn't ask about your joystick twist. All up in here. No, my experience with Thrustmaster so far is that's the worst axis for things because it just acts nuts. It doesn't always zero out. Even after calibrating like 100 times. Alright, we're going to leave that right here in the middle of everything. Because why not? And we're going to run up to the house. Speaking of house, didn't make much progress after we left. Alright, safe and dry. Safe and dry. Alright guys, that is where we're going to end it tonight. Thank you all so much for being in here. I'm going to hunt down a place to send you fine folks that care to follow the raid. But we are mission accomplished, level up type situation right there. Oh, I know where we're going. I think I know where we're going. Let's let's get through all this. Ooh. And thanks to the new subscriber, 702. Heck yeah. Very much appreciated. All right. Oh. I appreciate that, Higgy. It's nice to have bodies show up when you raid somebody, so I do appreciate each and every one that does follow it and say hi, smash a like. Let's go rattle the cage of Mr. Gilby. I saw him in my feed. Why is he not showing up in here? Did he end? Okay, huh. Have a good one, Samuel. Thanks for being in here, man. Appreciate you. All right, so Gilby looks like he is not live. So, who do we hit? Who do we hit? Who do we hit? Should we go see Legit Gaming? Or we could go see Bogan. I don't know what he's playing. I bought an abandoned, and that's all I know. Let's hit Legit. Let's just make a decision. Let's make it happen. and we'll go say hi. Oh. Oh, jeez, Joe. Okay. Oh, Joe. Oh, Joe. All right, there's that. That's saved. Be nice, Joe. All right. Scroll back, scroll back. What? You know what? I'm just going to click the X on that. Why am I scrolling? Why am I doing all this scrolling? All right. Oh. We had a Rusty raid. Oh, dadgummit. Who else raided? God bless it. Stacks raided. Was there a third one? I think Stacks and Rusty for sure. Thank you very much for the raids. Everybody that came in with those, if anybody's still in here from those, thank you very much for stopping in. Hig, me too. That's therein lies the problem. Thank you all so much. I'm gonna stop blabbering. You guys know I appreciate you through and through. If it weren't for you, this wouldn't be here. So let's go say hi to Legit, and y'all have a great night. I don't know what my plans are. I forgot them already. So we'll see you when we see you. I can tell you Friday it will probably be SnowRunner. I kind of like the flippin' Friday vibe. So peace out, Girl Scout. Ending stream, and let's go see Legit.